What's going on, guys? It's Scrawny Pale Guy here once again. In the background, you're going to be seeing some Black Ops 2 League play footage that I got, because with CoD Championships this weekend and everything, I felt like playing a little competitive gaming once again, even though I've been trying not to do that lately, because I got a little obsessed there for a while back in high school. But I'm an Optic fan. I'm not afraid to say it. I know people get a lot of flack for that. A lot of people hate Optic's fan base, but I got into Optic back in Modern Warfare 2 when they were really shining, and I was getting into competitive gaming and everything, so why wouldn't I like Optic when they were the best team then? And that's really who I was watching. And honestly, the big reason I stay with Optic is because of their personalities. You know what I mean? Like, I hate teams like Complexity because of their attitude and their personality. It's not because they beat Optic all the time or because they're better. I'm not necessarily trying to root for the best team. I just think some of these kids in the competitive gaming world, they don't really they don't really understand that they're being watched by hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions, as it's growing very rapidly. But so they treat people like shit. They expect people to love them because they're famous or they're good at Call of Duty and everything. But a huge part of why Optic is so successful is because of their personalities and their attitudes towards their profession. Because that's what this is. It's a profession. Yeah, you play video games and it's considered. Some people see it as childish and everything, but it's a profession. That's what it is. That's how you make your living, and you're being watched by hundreds of thousands of people. And one thing that competitive gaming doesn't have is like an athletic, like real life sports like football and baseball and everything. You're taught to respect your teammates and the opponents, and that's the big part of it is the opponents. Like, yeah, I'm sure that all the teammates get along great, even though if you watch live streams and stuff, they're just constantly yelling at each other, making fun of each other. And I know some of it's a big joke and everything, but it can definitely hurt team dynamics. Some of the things they say to each other, it gets pretty bad, and I hate seeing arguments within a team because it just when they're watched by so many people, when you have such a huge fan base, you know, kids pick up and learn from what you do. That's why they're watching the streams, to learn how you guys communicate and how they play and everything. And when they see other people yelling at their teammates, they're going to see it as an okay thing to do. Like, the best teams do it, why can't I? And stuff like that. And that's why I don't really like when they live stream scrims and on stuff like that, because it's just them yelling at each other nonstop. But like I said, like real life sports, they teach you respect. Yeah, you get competitive in game and everything like that, but you're never doing some of the things that they do in competitive gaming. I'm trying not to go too much into specifics and call out specific people, but it's just there's a mutual respect there, and in competitive gaming you don't have it. Like, they're always on Twitter blowing each other up and getting into fights and everything like that, and it's just super super annoying. Like anytime there was a time where all the team changes were going on and everything, and you couldn't look at Twitter without just seeing some people yelling at each other. And of course, the big ones there once again being Optic and Complexity, because Clayster was dropped and picked up by Optic or whatever, and he felt hurt that Complexity dropped him like they did. But one thing I really wanted to talk about in this commentary is, now I think there should be a COD champs, but for YouTubers. You know what I mean? Like, people like the crew and Vanos Gaming and all them. I think there should be funny YouTubers getting together, and there just should be a huge tournament held for money. Maybe not necessarily $1 million pool of money, but money nonetheless. And I think that would be more exciting to watch than the competitive gaming. Yeah, the competitive gaming gets like super intense and all these teams. I'm not saying that tournament shouldn't exist, but I would love, and you can't tell me people wouldn't go to this to see like the most famous YouTubers ever playing games like Call of Duty, or it doesn't even have to be Call of Duty. I don't care what game it is. It just has to be one where you could do some type of tournament, some sort of goofy thing. Because I mean, watching like honestly, and I think Legion from the crew, I think he should be one of the commentators. Clearly, I think he should commentate the competitive gaming because it's more funny. Oh, excuse me, guys, but I definitely wouldn't. You can't tell me that wouldn't make a ton of money. You know what I mean? Just imagine like a team of KWR Speedy, Jehovah, Shadow Beats, all of them, just in a competitive gaming style, like setup, soundproof boost and everything. But when you do the listen-ins and everything, imagine how much funnier and more exciting that would be to watch than the actual competitive gaming tournament. Because I know there's stuff to go meet your favorite YouTubers and everything like that, and they have, what is it, VidCon, I think it is, and there's all sorts of stuff to watch famous YouTubers at. But you never really see them be themselves. And I think if you could put them in a booth or something, I mean, that clearly they know people are watching them, but I think if you could put them in that sort of situation, you would really see true personalities come out. You know what I mean? Because you can go and do a meet and greet for 30 minutes and have your game face on for the 30 minutes and be your usual goofy YouTube personality, because everybody knows a lot of these YouTubers put on a fake personality for when they know the camera's rolling. That's all actors do it. Nothing's wrong with that. But if you could put them for a weekend somewhere where people are going to be seeing them play, hearing them talk, doing all the listen-ins and stuff, and you put them in a competitive type of environment, I think true personalities would really start to show. And I think if true personalities really started to show, some people's YouTube channel would decline in growth pretty quickly. You know what I mean? Like if some of these guys, you could see them like the way they acted outside of their fake YouTube personas, I don't think that their channels would be nearly as big as they are. I mean, I'm not saying they don't deserve the fame or something. I mean, YouTube's a lot of work. Ever since I started up, I know I've been inconsistent in my uploads because I can't get footage. I guess I'm just not funny enough for anything, but I'm super strict about what I put on my channel. I don't like uploading anything that's poor quality, or if the sound effects are messed up. I don't like uploading that. So I have footage I could have uploaded the days I didn't, but I chose not to because I'd rather not put, like, I don't want my channel, when I look back at it, I don't want to be disappointed by what I put up, what I uploaded, because I was too worried about uploading every day. As of now, YouTube's a hobby for me. I would love this to be a career, but it's what it is. It's a hobby. Look at me anchoring with the scorpion right here, trying to pick people off because my team had no idea what they were doing. But so I don't know. I think that would be interesting to see. What would you guys like to see your YouTubers do? You know what I mean? Like maybe we should have like a wipeout course set up for famous YouTubers, and you get to see them go and try and run the course that all these other people have to run and everything. And I don't know. I think it'd be really great. So let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see your favorite YouTubers doing. That's about going to wrap it up for this live commentary. My score just showed. I wasn't looking because I'm bad at these commentaries, and I don't watch the game as I'm doing it, or I try not to because it's distracting. Like right now you hear me stuttering because I'm just staring at the screen. There it is. I think it's 29-8 right there, guys, with 3 caps and 5 defends, maybe. Yeah, but let me know if you guys want to see more commentaries of this like this. I have a ton of league play footage I could upload. And if you guys want to play league play with me, I'd love to get a 4-man team together going. Maybe we can go to COD Champs one day. Who knows? But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Real quick, before my outro music plays, I was watching this back, and I wanted to mention that I'm Silver Division right now because I think Treyarch reset everything, like for the ranking system and all that, and I hadn't played in so long. So I'm typically a Master Division, guys. Usually, almost always a Master Division. I just want to add that in. Silver Division because I haven't played in a long time, and I think it reset my stuff. So if you still want to play with me, let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.